Welcome back everybody to our Pokemon Emerald Randomized Lucklocke and our next gym badge challenge for this series. If you guys didn't check out the last episode, please go make sure you do that because we did have a lot of team updates, things like that, and we're actually going to go through a quick team recap before hopping into the Mauville City Gym today because we did a little bit of training in between episodes and we suited some of our Pokemon up with some very useful items. So I'd like to go through that with you today. What I will go ahead and say, we went ahead and got everybody up to a minimum of level 22. Now, anybody already over level 22, we just didn't touch. What I did is looked at the gym leader's ace at level 24 and figured, okay, let's not over level. Let's make sure that we're kind of just under because we do expect to get a couple maybe level here or there as we go through. So let's make sure that we're not going too crazy, but let's talk through our team. We start with our newest member, which I am so stoked to have. We have got the beautiful songbird here, dragon flying type Altaria. Whoops, did not mean to do that. The spell tag is actually the item I gave it, only because we have that Astonish. We didn't really have any other good items for this, but it does have Sing, Astonish, Fury Attack, and Peck. So very happy with that. We have Ruth finally holding that Miracle Seed sitting at level 22, Tackle, Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, and then we swapped Razor Leaf in for the Vine Whip. It does have a slightly less accurate hit, however, it's much stronger, and so I wanted to give that a shot here. We do have Spitfire, our Magby, holding that Charcoal with Ember, Flash, Smog, and Fire Punch. At level 30, I believe we're gonna get this thing to evolve, so I'm really excited about that. We do have Sackboy, our Bayonet, holding the Amulet coin to hopefully give us a little extra cash with Knockoff, Screech, Nightshade, and Curse. We've got Sarah, our amazing little Blissey here, holding that Silk Scarf with Pound, Soft-Boiled, Cut, and Slam. And finally, Powerball, holding the Magnet level 22 at Sonic Boom, Tackle, finally learned Spark, and Charge. Now this also evolves at level 30, so we're hoping to get there very, very soon, but we're heading straight into the gym, guys. We're not wasting any time. We're gonna see how this gym battle goes. I have my fingers crossed we're not gonna lose any Pokemon, but this is gonna be a potentially tricky one. This is why I don't like registering people in this game. It's a little annoying, but it's fine, it's fine. Let's go for it, guys. Let's get our gym badge today. All right, we are gonna fight all of the trainers here because why not? Let's take the double battle. Let's go for it. It can't hurt, right? We got this. Let's see what they're gonna do. All right, fingers crossed, guys. This could be a very scary gym. Again, everything's randomized, so that level 24 ace could be something that's like absolutely devastating and we have no idea. So, a little worried about that, but we'll do the best we can. Peck is definitely gonna do some work here. Let's go ahead and swap out though. I don't want to lose. Yeah, let's go into Sackboy here. I don't want to lose any Pokemon, especially this early. Now, I know these are only level 17 and we're level 22 at least, but I just don't want to risk it, you know? I really don't want to risk it. So Songbird and Ruth and Sackboy getting a little bit of XP here. They send in a Slackoth, that is fine. Quilava just gonna use Leer. Kind of surprised, I think I would have just left in Ruth in that case, but that is totally fine. Let's see what we can do. Again, worth noting that Astonish is very strong, so let's go see if we can take this thing out. Okay, maybe not as strong as I was hoping. We probably should have just gone for the Stab Peck, but that's fine. Nightshade gonna do a good bit of damage here, and then eventually we'll be able to take out this Slackoth as well. All right, Scratch, no big deal. We are very bulky here. I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna spread out because Peck should do a decent chunk. It's not huge damage, but it's something to the Slackoth, and we can get that Nightshade off on Quilava just to take it out. So perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, what's the last Pokemon here? An Aeron, that's fine. Kind of funny, you can't even see it. That's really funny, actually. Okay. Let's actually swap into Spitfire here because that's really gonna do quite a bit to this Aeron. And we'll knock off, I think. Let's see. No, Oh my gosh. No, I'm so sorry. I definitely thought I hit knockoff. That was just a mistake on my end. Totally fine. All right, well, slack off is gonna come through. That is fine. Let's go ahead and fire punch this thing, and we will knock off it this time, and hopefully get some good damage off. Yeah, that Aeron is gone. That critical hit coming in handy as well. Songbird, Spitfire, Sackboy, all gaining a little bit of XP. That knockoff, not doing too much, but it doesn't really need to. We're just gonna take it out here. Pretty easy battle so far. Not stressing about it. That Spitfire, man, so strong. Awesome. First two trainers are out of the game. Let's see if we can keep it up, guys. I am very hopeful. We may not even gain very many levels, if any, before getting to the end here, but we'll see what we can do. Let's do that, I guess. We'll fight you. All right. Let's see what they've got. Fingers crossed we can take it on. We do have Altaria out front. That's perfect. Songbird, oh, you are such a good addition to the team. Oh no, Detect. That's annoying. That's fine though. Truthfully, Songbird being a flying type and a dragon type, double Detect. Are you kidding me? Just such a just good typing all around for us. We didn't have either of those really on the squad before, and so this really is a good oh, that's terrifying, but we should be able to take it out. Yeah, not gonna worry about it, not gonna overthink it, just take it out. All right, Songbird grabbing a good bit of experience too. I like that. Let's just go into Spitfire here. I don't want to get hit with a poison point, and so we're just gonna use the fire punch here and hopefully be able to take this thing out. Again, Spitfire has pretty solid damage output, so I'm not overly concerned with anything here. And there we go, we one shot. Absolutely phenomenal. We do still hit the poison point. Is it technically physical, the fire punch? It might be. That's okay. We do have answers for that. Let's go ahead. I don't want to run all the way back if we don't have to, you know? We've got plenty of antidotes. This is why we have antidotes, so it's good. There we go. All right. Final double battle here, guys. Let's see what we can do. I love shiny things. Watson is gonna be tricky. I'm a little nervous about Watson. We aren't too far down though in terms of levels. We should be okay. I like to think we'll be okay. We'll see. All right, Songbird and Ruth are gonna be coming out here. Let's see what we can do. I'm actually gonna Astonish here. And Razor Leaf, I think, just hits both of them, which is awesome. It's another benefit to having Razor Leaf. Just the fact that there are so many double battles in this, it really helps us out. Hypno avoided it, no. But Pikachu didn't. That's a little funny given... Anyway, all right, fair enough. Ooh, Hypnosis, that's annoying. That is very annoying, but I think we just try and fight through it and we just keep going. I'm not overly worried. I don't think the damage output on their Pokemon it's not all that powerful, right? So we should be okay. Razor Leaf does very little. I guess we do have to be semi-worried. Wow, both of our Pokemon are asleep. Ruth is at some amount of risk here, but I really don't think Hypno gets very much. So that's why I'm kind of just letting this ride out and seeing what we can do. Ruth is fast asleep still, so yeah, that's fine. Disable. I don't want our Pokemon to be asleep for the battle, which is part of why I'm keeping them in here. I'd rather not have to run back. And if this thing just keeps hypnosising everything, it's just gonna be annoying. So I'm just gonna stay in, hope for the best. And again, the damage output on their Pokemon is just not big enough for us to really worry about it. Double Team, yep. Double Team is pretty broken, not gonna lie. Ruth is still fast asleep. Goodness, max sleep turns for sure. Oh, okay, there's the confusion. Please don't, okay. So we know now that it does have confusion, in which case I think we will need to swap out here. Yeah, let's just go for Sackboy. I didn't want to. Again, I wanted to leave everything in just to wake up. But Songbird did wake up here. That's good. Let's go ahead and man, damage output is just not where it needs to be. Let's go ahead and Nightshade. Peck should take out the Hypno. Great. Awesome. Excellent. Excellent. They still have 2 more Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's fine. Nightshade missed. Cool. And Thunder Wave. Oh my gosh, this Pikachu Hypno combo has been a bit of a frustrating one. Let's try a Nightshade again. Okay, we hit this time. That is huge. That double team is actually really frustrating. But we did get Pikachu off the field, which just means it's not gonna paralyze anything again. We'll probably just have to run back to the Pokemon Center and heal very quickly, but you know, that's fine. Slackoth has Yawn. Insomnia, yes. For once, that actually came in handy. All right, so I think we have to Nightshade here. Yeah, that should do a good amount. Peck isn't gonna do that much, even if it lands. But that's fine, we'll do the best we can. Slackoth's just chilling. Awesome. All right, we're just gonna keep up the same moves. This should take out the Marowak. Which actually, oh, come on, lived on one. All right, that's fine. Again, guys, one of the things that we talked about in the previous episode, which thankfully we have some redeeming qualities now. Oh, good Lord, here we go. We do have some redeeming qualities that the Pokemon that we have don't necessarily have the best movesets. I mean, you gotta think, like, Powerball finally learned an electric move, and it took to level 22 to get it, which is kind of ridiculous. So, like, it's just one of those situations where we gotta be a little bit careful because we can't deal as much damage as we'd like. Now, some of our Pokemon are great. Spitfire, awesome, does tons of damage. But in general, our Pokemon are not the most powerful. Now, they are pretty bulky for the most part, which is good. All right, let's run back really quick. Again, I do want to heal up before hitting the Watson fight, just because you never know. I want to say he's got, and I don't recall, I want to say he's got 4 Pokemon. One of which is that level 24 Ace, which is terrifying. We'll see. Let's think very quickly about our lead, because that is going to be important. I actually think we're going to lead with Spitfire. Spitfire is one of those Pokemon that has such a good damage output, but is kind of frail-ish. It's just a baby, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't want to just, like, throw it out there and hope for the best. I'd rather make sure that it gets a good solid attack off, and then we don't have to worry about safe switch-ins, things like that. So, here we go, guys. Watson, hopefully we can take it down this time. Look at this little man, he's so happy. Okay, well, not the best start, but that's okay. We at the very least can easily swap into Ruth here, and we should be perfectly fine. I don't think Krabby's gonna have all that big of a damage output either, but you just never know, and I'd rather be safe. Harden, definitely not the move I thought they would be going for. I thought Bubble would be the move, but that's fine. This should do, yeah, 1-hit KO. Perfect. 1 Pokemon down, guys. Let's see how many. I believe it, again, I think there's 3 total, or 4 total, excuse me. We're gonna swap into Sackboy here, so that we can, yeah, it is 4, so that we can knock off on this thing. This is the Ace. Okay, let's try a knockoff. I don't know how much this is gonna do. Not that much. Oh, it does have a Citrus Berry. Oh, that's really good. Yeah. That's great. Heck yeah. Let's Nightshade. All right, well, here comes the fun. The double team is very real in this gym. That's interesting. All right, we do hit this time. That's great. 24 damage should be more than the knockoff did. Yeah, definitely more. So now it's just down to another Nightshade and we should be okay. It's in the yellow too, so I don't think he would, yeah, he didn't want a potion there. That's good. You never know, right? So you gotta play to the out. But 360 XP is gonna bring us up to level 25. We are trying to learn Spite. I am not gonna learn Spite. That would only help in very specific scenarios, like that soft-boiled scenario that we had to deal with. let's send out Ruth. I want to get Ruth leveled up because a Venusaur on our team would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm gonna Leech Seed. I'd like to, this thing it's very bulky, and so I'd like to get as many kind of status ailment issues on this thing as possible. So what we can do, obviously get this thing out. Ideally, then we can get Spitfire in, which should give it that flame body as well, which would be super helpful. So let's see. Yeah. We could also, of course, just use like Nightshade or something, but I mean, Sackboy's level 25 right now. We need to spread the love. Spread the love. So we got this. We got this, guys. All right. Let's see. Leech Seed, gonna do a little bit of damage. Let's Fire Punch here. How much do we do? Not a ton. Ooh, we could have gotten Pursuited. I definitely should have known that. That was a little risky. Yep, every dark type you ever face, be very careful. Pursuit is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying, but we still get a good bit of damage off here, and we should be able to take this Umbreon out. There's that Flame Body as well. It's so tricky. Oh, we also get Burn Synchronized. Oh, it has no effect. Perfect. You can't burn a fire type, people. Very, very good. Can we knock it out? Yeah, there we go. All right, our team is looking pretty solid with these status ailments. I feel like we're doing pretty well with those. And a Golem. Self-destruct is real. It's very real and very scary. My hope is we can one-shot this thing. It's level 20. Could have tried to put it to sleep first. I think I just want to get it out of there. Awesome. Ruth, you champion. You absolute champion. Guys, that means we have defeated Watson, which I believe is our 3rd gym badge. Now, again, I believe we randomized TMs, so I'm not sure what the TM he will give us will be, though I'm very excited to see. We received the Dynamo badge. Heck yeah, we can use Rock Smash outside of battle. We should take this. TM 34. Let's see what we get. Frustration. Interesting. Okay. I don't actually think I want to use Frustration, but that's fine. Guys, that does mean we are going to be wrapping up this episode with a gym badge in our pocket, no losses in today's episode, and a grand ending to this one. I cannot believe we are so far into this game already. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like we just started it, but it's an absolute blast to be in this series with you guys. Please make sure you answer that comment question of the day. Like the video if you're enjoying the series. We might do a full recap after we get through with whether we win or lose. However the run turns out, we might do a full recap video at some point. I've been playing around with that idea. If you'd like to see that, let me know. I'd really appreciate the heads up. But guys, thank you so much. I love you all. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.